Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1994 ECE paper, and this question is related to analog circuits. Assume that the amplifier shown in the figure is a voltage controlled voltage source. Show that the transfer function of the network is given by k by s square plus 3 minus k times of s plus 1. Remember that transfer function is nothing but relation of, that is ratio of output to input in frequency domain. So it has taken S domain over this problem. In this problem it has taken S domain. So this is K and it has amplifier. It is given that one voltage controlled voltage source. Voltage controlled voltage source is output is voltage, input is also voltage. So K is going to be a constant, it doesn't have any units. Simply output of this amplifier is nothing but K times of input signal. So assume that when the nodes present over here as A and this is node B, which is input to the amplifier. So output of amplifier is nothing but this point, that is V2 of S. So first step we can write V2 of S is equal to K times of B. Okay, this is first equation, and apply to know the value of B. Apply KCL at node B. Apply KCL at node B. So node B consisting of voltage controlled voltage source. Okay. So if it is ideal, at that time it will be having infinite resistance. Ri of this one. If it is ideal, input impedance of voltage controlled voltage source is infinite. That is, there is no current flows into this side. So simply you can write the KCL with respect to only these two branches, as there is no current flowing. So that you can write it as B minus A divided by 1 ohm plus B minus 0 divided by 1 by SC. C is equal to 1 farad, so that C I am not writing. S into 1 is nothing but S itself, so I am writing it as 1 by S is equal to 0. So from this one you can write it as B minus A plus SB is equal to 0. So A is equal to, you can write it as A is equal to B times of 1 plus S. This is second equation. So B value you are getting A is equal to B into 1 plus S. Okay, and next we are going to apply KCL at node A. KCL at node A. KCL at node A is nothing but this point. Okay, A minus V1 by 1 ohm plus A minus V2 divided by 1 by S plus A minus B divided by 1 ohm is equal to 0. So you can write it as A minus V1 plus SA minus SV2 plus A minus B is equal to 0. From this one you can write it as B is equal to 2A minus V1 plus S times of A minus V2. This is third equation. So in this one you are getting A term, but what we require is nothing but only V1 and V2 terms. Okay. So from this one we are eliminating A by substituting A value in terms of B. That is from equation 2. Okay. From equation 2 you substitute this one. B is equal to 2 times of B into 1 plus S minus V1 plus S times of A is equal to B into 1 plus S minus V2. So if you simplify this one, you are going to get this value B into, after simplification, S square plus 3S plus 1 is equal to SV2 plus V1. This you will get. So from this one you can write B is equal to SV2 plus V1 divided by S square plus 3S plus 1. And we know that one V2 of S is equal to K times of B. So from equation 1, we can write it as V2 is equal to, okay, I will write of S later. V2 is equal to K times of B, which is nothing but K into SV2 plus V1 divided by S square plus 3S plus 1. Okay, so this you can write it as V2 into S square plus 3S plus 1 is equal to Ks V2 plus K V1. So Ks V2 if you are taking this side, Ks V2 if you take this side at that time, so this is okay. I will write this in next page. So this is what we are getting, and now you can write it V2 into S square. Ks V2 if you are taking this side at that time, V2 into S square plus 3S minus Ks plus 1 is equal to K times of V1. So V2 can be written as S square plus S times of 3 minus K plus 1 is equal to KV1, and voltage gain, otherwise transfer function, okay, transfer function is equal to V2 of S divided by V1 of S is equal to K times of S square plus 3 minus K times of S plus 1. This is what the required transfer function for the given question. So this has been proved. Thank you.